Alright, this is Refunct Archipelago Randomizer. For anyone that's not familiar with Refunct, this is a first-person platforming game. The entire goal of it is to pretty much press buttons, and those buttons will unlock platforms that load up. The randomizer will randomize a lot of things. The big one is every platform that you stand on is a check. So there's a lot of things early, as you can see. We have access to different abilities, ledge grab, jump pads, wall jumps, swim. We got lifts already, which is good. But there's also mini games. So in here, in the Archipelago menu, we have access to different mini games. The Seeker mini game we're going to be trying right now. Basically, there's going to be 10 platforms that aren't already hit, and we have to find them and step on them. So I see one over here, and then that's going to be a check. And we just got to look for all of the platforms in here. The minigames, we have all of our abilities already. So we can swim, we can wall jump, all the fun stuff. We can ledge grab. Gonna wall jump up here. Alright, there's one over there. Oh, two over here, actually. You can keep track of progress on the top right of the screen. You can see how many we've gone. In order to beat the game, we are going to need a certain amount of grass. We need 70 grass. And then we need to be able to stand on a designated platform. So there is going to be a certain platform that will be the end goal. And then once we stand on that with the required amount of grass, we beat the game. Alright, that is a platform up there. Alright, there's two more. I see the end goal has one. And I always like to go up high to try and figure out where the platforms are. I may end up taking the end platform, and then what happens when you hit the end platform is it flies you up into the sky. Ooh, there it is. There's the platform we're looking for. Alright. See if I can do that. Alright, that triggered a cluster. So clusters are the platforms themselves. So we need to get certain clusters. Oh, is there another platform? Oh, I think I see another platform there. Okay. Yeah, we gotta get on that platform there. Alright, there we go. Seeker minigame done. Let's go switch back to the main game. We should have access to a bunch more platforms. We still don't have many abilities, so we can't really do too much. Ooh, we made it. I didn't think I was going to make that jump, honestly. Trigger another cluster. Cool. These are some tight jumps. I'm actually a little surprised we're making it through here. Ah, okay. These cubes are also checks, but we need to get the cube bag in order to activate them. So we can't do anything with them just yet. Alright, I can get that check there, this platform, because it raises later. I'm able to jump on it there. Found my final platform. So this is the platform I have to stand on to finish the game. Ooh, that looks like it's doable. And maybe not. Yeah, a lot of this is coming down to just figuring out how I'm supposed to navigate these platforms. Figuring out the correct platform I need to get to. Oh, there might be something out there. Yeah, there's a bunch of platforms over here. So these platforms with the buttons don't do anything. The buttons are already pressed in this game mode. Oh, we got swim. Okay. And unlock vanilla. Alright. So we'll probably play vanilla right now. Because that's an easy one to do. We also got pipes. Okay. So as you can see, vanilla is just the vanilla game. So we're just going to be playing through this, hitting buttons. And we're getting checks along the way every button we press. This game is very short to begin with. Oh, we unlock block brawl as well. Okay. I don't know if I want to play block brawl right now. I forget where the next button is. Oh, it's that one. Ah. So yeah, we're just gonna finish up this mini game here. Then I'll probably start block brawl, unless we get something better. We're not getting many items right now, which is okay. We're getting some grass, which is good. Because we're going to definitely need grass to finish this, but the main thing we need is abilities right now. Alright, so we just have the final platform to land on. And that does it for this minigame. So let's go ahead, change minigame mode. We'll go to Block Brawl. This game is a little bit different than the other ones. It's going to randomly spawn a bunch of these blocks, and we have to collect cubes. Each cube is worth a progressive amount. So first one is always going to be worth 1. Next one you grab is worth 2, so on and so forth. And we have to get a certain amount of points. Usually I'm not that great at this, so I usually only am able to get like a couple points at a time. And then have to restart. Yeah, like that. I think we'll restart, get some more points, and it randomly generates again. So it's going to be different every single time. You're not guaranteed to be able to get anything. Like this setup doesn't look like I can really do much. I might be able to get over here. But I don't think that's, yeah, that's not accessible. And if you look at the top right, it'll tell you how many points are in logic currently. 15 points. We have 7 currently. Oh. I think I can get up there. But I don't even see a cube. Oh, there's a cube over there. I keep overshooting. I think I'm gonna grab the ledge and I just don't. There we go. Yeah, I should definitely be able to grab that one. See if there's any others. Might be able to get that. No, not happening. Some of these layouts are just not really conducive to getting orbs or cubes or whatever. There's one down there. I can definitely get that. Alright, I just need one more. If I can get one more cube. Nope, that didn't work. Alright. 2 cubes. If I can get 2 cubes. There's one. Oh, I think we got it. I see one like at the top of this main platform. This actually looks like a good layout. I might be able to get a few more. This gets me points out of logic. Alright. That's good enough for now. That's way more points than we have in logic. So let's go back to the main game. And see what we can do. We can swim, we have pipes, we have lifts. So with swim, I can get to a lot of places I couldn't get to earlier. That are just outside of places available. Pipes really don't matter right now. Pipes will matter in a little bit. I guess they kind of matter. They matter more once I have the bag for getting cubes. So yeah, I don't have jump pads. Oh yeah, this is the pipe that really matters. This one puts me up here, and there's a lot of platforms up here. Cluster 4. Unlock button galore. Alright. So let's go play button galore. So button galore. This minigame is simply that. We press buttons. There's lots of buttons to press. And every button we press gets us a check. Again, we already have all the abilities, so it's basically a glorified just button presser. I have no strategy to pressing the buttons. I just kind of go around. If I see a button, I press button. Simple as that. Got another trigger cluster. Okay. Alright, another cluster. We're getting a lot of clusters, which is good. That's more platforms to access in the main game. We still need a lot more grass. So chances are we're probably just gonna be getting grass in the main game. Alright, 5 more. Has a button ever betrayed me? Honestly, no. Can a button really betray you? I don't think so. There's definitely no games with where you press a button and it completely does something completely different than what you expect it to do. Alright, button galore minigame done. So back to the main game. We triggered a few more clusters. So all these clusters are going to be hopefully getting us a lot of checks. Trigger cluster 3, okay. The biggest thing is if we can find an ability. Oh yeah, we can definitely get up there. Another big set of clusters. Cool. Yeah, the game do not press the button. That is true. That would be the one. Alright. I'm curious if I can actually get anything up there. I should be able to get a few of these platforms, I think. If not all of them. I think a lot of them, yeah, you need ledge grab for. So we shall return. Red cube bag. Okay. Now we can start picking up the red cubes. So that's more things we can do. Just gotta see, like, this one here. More block brawl. Okay. I don't know if I want to go back to block brawl right now. I feel like there's still a good amount of stuff here. 11 checks is a lot, though. Alright, there's one there. One there. Progressive wall jump. Alright. We can wall jump once now. So that helps a lot with, like, basic jumps. I'm sure there's probably some spots that I can use the wall jump. Yeah, I could probably use wall jump there. But let's go back to block brawl. Because now we have, yeah, we have access to red cubes in here. Of course, I don't really see much in a good spot for me, so let's reset. Oh, I think I can get that, right? I think I can just climb on top of that block. Hopefully. Yes. Alright, there's not many greens in Logic. But we want to use greens to just get our score up, so that when we grab reds, we're getting a lot of points. Alright, there's 2 reds down there. Alright, I could try climbing back up to there and see if I can get that red over there. There's also a red over there. That might be more fun to get. Alright, now if I go get that red, we're basically done here. Alright. Need 6 more points of red. And then we're done here. Which should be doable, I think. Worst case scenario, we just get 1 point and leave. And then do it again, and then keep resetting on 1. 4 points. That should be doable. Alright. Do it easy. Let's just grab one at the start. Might as well try for a little bit of a combo here. Alright, good enough. Back to the main game. There's definitely some stuff we can do. Oh, we got jump pads. We got access to jump pads now. Alright, so jump pads are going to get me some extra checks available. Alright, we gotta wait for this to update, because I'm sure we got something out of these. Bunch of grass. Alright, cool. Wonder if that jump pad can reach... Yeah, no. Can't reach all the way over there. Ooh. There we go. cube up there. Maybe? No. I haven't reached up there yet. Or I could progressive wall jump. Oh man, that was sick. We had to do some fancy wall jump shenanigans to get our progressive wall jump all the way up. All right, we're almost home free at this point. Yeah, I need 2 more grass. With all the wall jump shenanigans we can do, I think that's not really an issue. Though we are getting, yep, there's our grass. All right, I need to go to platform 31. Where was that? 30's over here. It was like a side platform. I kind of remember. There it is. And we're done. There we go. That's Refunct Archipelago Randomizer in 47 minutes and 52 seconds. Very chill, very fun game. Nice little quick casual game to play through. Definitely enjoy this one. If you guys enjoyed Refunct, make sure to leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe, and I will catch you all next time.